Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Today, guys, we're working on Chevy Equinox, which is the same thing as a Pontiac Torrent, and we'll show you guys how to remove and replace interior door handle, front interior door handle. If you need to, if yours is broken or if it's not working, we'll demonstrate how to do it now. Please subscribe, guys. Let's grow that channel together and let's go ahead and start on it now. So what we need to do next, with a Phillips screwdriver, okay, right there is a screw that we need to remove. Sometimes there is a cap on those, so all you have to do is just pry it out. Okay, and now we'll need to pull that thing out. Okay, you need to open it. So if you start on this side, it will be a little bit easier. Okay, there is a thing that you need to press in, right there. Okay, and after that you need to open the handle and, okay, slide it out. Okay, like that. Okay, next we need to get a prying tool and we'll need to remove that center piece right here, that trim. And this one you have to be careful. You need to start it on this side and you will slide towards the back a little bit. It's tricky and you have to be very careful because otherwise you might damage the clips. It's hard just to start it. Once you start it, it goes pretty easy. Okay, so we're gonna start it from the bottom side so that way we don't damage it. Okay, and you need to start pulling this way and then towards the back. Just be careful not to break it. Those tend to break sometimes. Okay, so you have to help it a little bit. Okay, for the clips, do not just pull on the plastic and you need to pull towards the back now. Okay, the piece is out of there now. So next, guys, there is two nuts right here, one right here, both door nuts, one there, with a 10mm socket. Let's go ahead and remove those now. Sometimes it's hard to pull them out. Screws, that's what they are, not even bolts. Okay, pretty long ones. So just with a 10mm socket. Next, with a plastic prying tool, we'll need to remove that cap for the mirror there. And you can actually go ahead and disconnect the wire if you need to. So that's for the speaker, tweeter there, I think it's tweeter. And get it out of the way so it's not hanging on the wires. And now on the bottom there is a place where you can pry it. Okay, you see right there. Okay, screwdriver worked a little bit better, and if you get your fingers or a prying tool under the door panel, okay, you can start pulling. It comes this way really tight, to be honest with you. The clips are very tight. Once we remove it, we'll show you where exactly all the clips are located so you know what to expect, guys. Okay, a few there. Okay, now we need to go up just a little bit, okay, and pull it out. Okay, you can see those are the clips right here on top that we have. Okay, so far that's from the back side now. Check it out now. On top we have 1, 2, 3, 4 clips. Then you have on the side, okay, one we lost on the bottom, so we just slide this one in. Okay, and you can see all of them. That way you know where to apply more pressure. One of them came out, and this one is even pink, which means it was replaced in the past as well with another one. So we're gonna pull it out and install it on the door panel right there that we're missing. Okay, right there now. So now we need to remove that foam piece. That's the one that insulates the wind, cold, okay, warm. So this one, you can just cut the glue with knife. It tends to stick back, okay, so you can see. If it doesn't, okay, this one does pretty good. You can use a little bit of silicone. When you press it in, it sticks together again. That's a good thing about it. So let's go ahead and remove the whole cover now. Okay, so we're going to cut it, guys, and we'll come back in a second. Okay, we cut the whole thing and we're ready to pull it out. Make sure you don't break it. Okay, don't pull too much on it, just make sure you cut the glue with it. So now in order to remove the door handle assembly, you need a T30 socket, guys, right there. Okay, we'll need to remove that screw there and the one on the back. Perfect. Now we'll need to use an 8mm. Some models might differ the size of the nuts, bolts and things like that. But as a whole, the procedure will be very close and almost the same. Okay, right there. We got this one out now. Okay, and now what we need to do right here, we can unhook them from the bottom. Okay, like that. And you can pull this one out. This is the one that locks, unlocks and opens the doors as well, the top one. And if it's too tight, you can release them from here so we can gain a little bit of room. Okay, like that, so we can bring them on the side. Okay, so this one, what we'll need to do, we will need to turn it. Okay, you can see like that, so we can pull that metal out. We'll need to disconnect the lock and unlock button, and this is the interior door handle, guys. That's how you remove it. You put back together everything in reverse order we took it apart. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's grow the channel together. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.